Hey there, my name is Ben. This is Cooper. Say hey, Cooper.
Hey.
We wanted to make a video to explain how to set up and make some adjustments to the DW5000 kick pedal for Cajon. And we looked online trying to figure some of the details out ourselves and didn't find anything. And now that we've been using it, well, he's been using it, I thought we would make a video to kind of lay it out, explain it, and hope this can help you as much as we needed help. Okay, so we have the pieces pulled out. It's 4 main pieces. You've got the main mechanical part fits under the feet of the Cajon, and I'm gonna lean it back while he slides it under. Ours lines up perfectly with where the feet are on the Cajon. Just enough for both feet to fit directly on that little metal piece. And then you're going to remove this faceplate with this nut right here, which loosens the whole mechanism, kind of the part that holds it all together. There is a washer that you don't want to lose, comes loose. So set that aside and the nut. Set the faceplate aside, and there is a little plastic spacer here that you don't want to lose either, so keep an eye open for that. Okay, so then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the end of the cable that has the longer piece of chain and has this little doohickey here between 2 nuts. You're going to hook up the first part of it with at the same angle as the beater head. Just like that. You can tighten that down. Great. And then you're going to pop this into the little hole right there. That was a little too close up. And you're going to tighten that down to the right. Okay. Okay, then you're going to put the faceplate back on. The washer and the nut. Now, as you do this, as you tighten this down, you are basically adjusting. All right, pause for a second. You're basically adjusting the angle left and right, but also forward and back. So we have a good sized Cajon here, and what's worked best for us is to go ahead and put it all the way back and then just make sure it's kind of snug there. Okay, the next thing you'll do is put the beater head, or the actual beater, in. And yeah, it goes down, there's a little bit of room, so what we've been doing is kind of bringing it to the top of the range that it'll fit in. Make sure it's straight. Okay. Okay, so that part's complete. And now you're gonna hook up the actual pedal. So here, let me get a close-up of that. So there is a little metal piece that fits, I know the lighting is not good, but it fits right in a groove underneath. And you tighten that little nut down. And then you're gonna lift up this to about there, to where the angle is away from the pedal, the top of the pedal just a little bit. And then when you lay that down, you've got a kick. Okay, so another thing I wanted to just explain and point out is there's a couple of adjustments. At first, when I was trying to figure out how to get my angle, it seemed like it was really close and didn't travel very far. So I was trying to figure out how to adjust the angle. And the first thing I was looking at was this right here. But this little nut turns and loosens, and then you can tighten this. And basically you're just adjusting the tension of the spring, which is just gonna adjust how much pushback, when you press the pedal, it's gonna adjust how much it kind of resists your pressure. But if you look right here, a little difficult to see, but there's another little nut, little adjustment. And this has a groove that travels kind of in a semicircle up and around. So as you adjust that, you know what? I'm gonna demonstrate that real quick. Thank you. I'm gonna loosen it. I've got it really tight. So watch what happens. I can move, go ahead and push the beater head forward. So there you can see the little trough it travels in. Can't think of a better word. So we brought it back. You can bring it back now. And we've picked the spot that we wanted it, about how much we wanted to travel, which is really just about the middle. Like you can relax. And then we tightened it down. Okay, well, yeah, hold it right there. Hold it nice and tight. Okay, you can let go, and it's about right. Okay, now Cooper's just gonna do a quick demo of how it is set up and how it sounds. Okay, now that the gig is over, Cooper's gonna demonstrate how to take it apart, put it in the gig bag. There's 4 of these little nuts that you have to take apart. That's 2. Slide that little thing out. Now when you're taking this apart, it's not necessary to take that faceplate off. You loosen that and just pull it right out. It comes right out. And then you take the beater head off. All right, Cooper's got the gig bag that it came with.
All right, so I would start with this, and I would put it in the middle section.
There's some dividers, so it breaks it up into 3 different places.
And in this middle section, there'll be a little thing right here that you can slide this into. Very handy.
Let me see if I can make that lighter. Nope, sure can't. Yep, there's a special pocket for the beater head.
And in the last pocket, you can put the wire thing in. And the first pocket, you stick this in first. And it might poke out a little bit, but...
Well, and what's interesting is with all the brushes, we've been able to still make it all fit in there. Shakers, we're able to put quite a bit of stuff in there. With this part facing the outside way. So it's been really handy.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, and have a great time with your new Cajon pedal.